Hey guys!
Alright guys, we're here today to do one of our famous Monday double headers. We're starting off with a band that we've done on the channel before. We did it on a Monday double header. They reached out to us back in the day. And now my buddy Samir reached out again. He's the bass player for Oceans of Slumber and he plays in this band as well. And he sent me a message saying, hey man, we released an EP. Can you guys check out one of our tracks on the channel? So he sent me a link for this audio track. It's not a music video, it's just an audio track. The song is called Mortality. The name of the band is Nahaya. Nahaya and the highest.
Oh, I was about to say that.
Were you about to say that?
Yeah, Hosanna and the highest.
Okay, Hosanna and the highest. All right, anyways. So anyways, we liked the first time that we checked out a video from these guys. I can't even remember how long ago we did that video on that Monday doubleheader. But
it's been quite a while.
It's been quite a while, and I figure, you know what? He's a really cool dude. He loves cats, and he's a great bass player. He's got great hair, great facial hair too. And he's a buff dude. Next time I see him, I don't wanna get into a bout with him. He looks like he can beat my ass. So
that's a lot of the guys that you're friends with.
I know. I feel like he's shorter than me, but I feel like even though he's shorter,
he can still beat your ass.
Yeah, I feel like he packs a big punch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
like he packs a lot of anger in that little body of his. I just have that feeling. You know, probably now he's gonna beat me up.
Yeah.
Now probably he's gonna beat me up now. But anyways, so he said there's a new EP out. Check out a song from our EP, and I was like, okay, no problem. We'll check it out. So here we are to check out Mortality. Are you ready for this? And by the way, guys, these guys are looking for a label. So anybody watching out there, if you work for a label that has any common sense whatsoever, and you're looking at signing a good American band, they're from Texas, signing a good American band, check out these guys. I haven't heard this song yet, but based on the previous stuff that we heard, these guys are really good.
Yeah.
So I hope they don't prove me wrong, and this is an absolute dud.
Oh.
But yeah, then there's more reasons to fight. All right, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
right. What do you think of that?
I like that. That was really good. Especially the guitar. I think the guitar was one of the piece of the song. One of the main pieces of the song.
Definitely one of the driving factors of the track.
Yeah,
I'll agree with you on that.
The melodies that the guitars made were absolutely amazing, and I think that's what kind of caught me right away was that. And his voice is really good. The lead singer's voice is really, really good.
Yeah, I like the difference between the harsher vocals, the cleaner vocals, the nuances that he gives to
the
the
track. But I like
track.
how they kind of...
Yeah, it kind of weaves itself
through
the track.
itself in, yeah.
Through the track. A couple of things, there's a couple of things I need to say. First, when I started listening to this song, as the song started to progress, it definitely had a little bit of an In Flames vibe to it, I felt.
A little bit, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, even in the way the guitars sound, you know, like the mixture
heavy,
of...
but very, very
melodic. Heavy and melodic, which makes the sound very driven. Like, it drives itself through the track. And to me, that's something that In Flames does really well. It almost had a little bit of an old school In Flames feel to it. Some of the older tracks, the vocals not vocally,
old, because the older ones are a lot more heavier.
But it had a
middle way.
Yeah, it had a little bit of In Flames in there.
Yeah.
The only thing I would like, I would like the vocals. To me, the mixing on the vocals, it felt a little off.
A little bit. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. The guitar sound, everything else was fine for me.
But I just saw like the vocals were a little bit kind of lower than everything else sometimes.
Exactly. I was having a hard time pointing my finger at what it was. It wasn't as noticeable when they were heavier.
Yeah.
When the vocals
the heavier ones
kind of came into the forefront a little bit more, so they kind of had a little bit more of a stronger presence within the track. I felt that when the vocals went into the clean vocals, there was a little bit of a drop, like almost like the sound dropped. Not the sound drop, but they became a little bit hidden into the sound of the song. They were not as predominant in the forefront.
Yeah.
When the vocals were a little bit heavier, they had more of a forefront position. They were more. They had more substance to it, you know what I mean? So to me, there was a little bit off there. I mean, these guys don't have a label, so it's not like they have all the money in the world to go and record in a 5-star studio, you know what I mean? But I really feel like the vocals were a little bit off. The mixing of the vocals on the track were a little bit off. And while it doesn't ruin the song, it takes a little bit away from it.
It's noticeable.
Exactly, it's noticeable. So it's enough to
even the people who don't really dive into music as much, it's pretty noticeable.
Yeah, it's going to be noticeable. So to me is the only thing that I would say that needs to be addressed as you move forward. You have to be more careful on how you mix those vocals. Because to me, the harsh vocals were fine, but when it goes into the clean vocals, because the clean vocals are almost very soft. So because they're very soft, everything else kind of starts to overpower it, and they start to drop into the song. It almost felt like every time it changed from harsh to clean vocals, the vocals fell into an abyss. It felt like they were getting like deeper into a well almost. So to me, that is one of the negatives. But I understand the difficulties for them to record because, like I said, they don't have a label, nothing. Yeah. So I understand that. I'm just offering some constructive criticism here that I think that while it doesn't ruin the song, while it doesn't, it's noticeable. It's enough to take a little bit away from the power that the song could have. If you showed me this song, the reason I was saying Old In Flames, I'm going to explain why now. If I heard this song today and you didn't tell me from what era this song is from, it almost feels like a song that was recorded like in the mid 90s, like 94, 95, like, you know what I mean? It had that feel. When we listen to some of the old In Flames songs, they have that same feel.
Yeah.
Like the vocals are not as, the sound is not as crisp, everything is not as crisp, so it has almost the feeling of being recorded like in a jam session. Do you see what I'm saying? So this song kind of had a little bit of that feel. I think they need to polish that just a little bit.
Yeah.
But overall, the talent and the ability to create good music is there. And that to me is the main thing. From then on, you can always get better at all the other stuff. But the song, I really like the melody, the mixture of heaviness and melody that the guitars have. It's really key for this song. It really drives the song. So yeah, it's a good track. They just need to find.
There's just that one thing.
To me, that's the only thing. Honestly, do you agree?
I do.
Because everything else
is amazing.
Yeah, I like it too. All right, guys, this is it for this video, but there's going to be another video coming right after, so keep refreshing, and we'll see you at the next video. All right, see you guys.
See ya.